The shadows of Sodom had awakened. The pounding on Lot's door grew louder. The shadows of the men stretched across the walls, twisted by the flickering torchlight swaying in the wind. The voices were no longer whispers or murmurs of suspicion. They were shouts. "Bring them out! Hand them over!" Fists struck the wood with fury, impatient, relentless. This was not a plea for answers or explanations. It was a demand for submission. Inside, Lot felt the weight of the inevitable. His home, once a refuge amid the chaos, was now the only barrier between the crowd and their prey. He swallowed hard, placed his hand on the trembling wood, and turned the latch. Outside, the torches lit faces twisted by impatience and desire. There were merchants, judges, young men, and old. None of them hesitated in what they demanded. "We saw the men who came to your house. Bring them out so we may know them." The words carried intentions that needed no explanation. Lot raised his hands, trying to calm the storm gathering before him. "My brothers, do not commit this wickedness." But his words were lost in the wind, faces contorted into sneers and scorn. "Who are you to judge us? You're a foreigner. You won't tell us what to do." The first feet stepped forward, ready to force their way in. The crowd pushed harder. The flames of the torches shook with the movement. The door was on the verge of giving in. Lot felt the pressure of bodies advancing. The air grew heavy. The moment he had feared for so long had finally come. Footsteps echoed on the cobblestone streets, faster now, heavier. Long shadows stretched across the walls, growing with every new torch that was lit. What had started with a few curious onlookers had become a furious mob. No one asked why they were there. No one questioned what they demanded. In front of Lot's house, the first blows made the door tremble. "Bring them out!" The shout thundered like a storm, followed by another, and another still. "We know they're inside." The air was thick with impatience. Eager hands clutched at the wood, ready to break it down if needed. Eyes burned with an uncontrollable desire, reflecting the firelight that lit up the scene. In Sodom, the night always brought excess, but tonight, something darker had seized the hearts of the people. Inside the house, Lot leaned his forehead against the door. His breath was heavy. He knew the nature of his city. He knew the absence of boundaries. It wasn't the first time he'd seen an angry crowd, but never had the danger felt this close. He turned to look at the strangers. They did not move. They showed no fear. They simply waited. Outside, the pressure against the entrance grew. The wood groaned. The mob would not leave empty-handed. Suddenly, a violent jerk pulled him backward. Rough hands grabbed his cloak and dragged him toward the crowd.